Okay, now in this scene, we have Graciano. He looks at Antonio and he sees a certain expression in his face, as if something's wrong with him. So he remarks, he says, "You look not well, Senor Antonio. You don't look fine, Sir Antonio. You have too much respect. You're very much concerned. You're very much bothered. You have too much respect upon the world. You're thinking about worldly matters. That's the reason you're not looking fine. What's your problem?" They lose it, that do buy it with much care. People who think much about the world, the worldly matters, they forget themselves. So I don't want you to be in that manner. Tell me, what's your problem? Believe me before that. Believe me, you are marvelously changed. You're totally changed. Antonio, I knew you before. And today, you're looking different. There's a marked difference. Something is wrong. You have to tell me, what's your problem? Antonio remarks by saying, "I hold the world, but as the world. I treat the world as a world." Graciano, a stage where every man must play a part. The world is a stage, a platform, where every man must play a part, where every individual must play a role. And mine, a sad one. I'm playing a sad role. That's all. Then Graciano says, "Okay, you play a sad role. Then you know what I'll do? Let me play the fool. Let me play the role of a fool." With mirth and laughter. With mirth, excess laughter. With mirth and laughter, let wrinkles, let marks come. Let wrinkles come. And let my liver rather heat with wine. I'll take some wine. Feel warm within. Let my heart take some wine. I'll feel warm instead of rather than my heart cool with mortifying groans. I don't want to feel cold and mortifying groans, groaning in pain. I'm feeling cold. I'm not enjoying it. No, I'll take a small peg, make myself warm. That's all. Why should a man? You're a man. You're a young man. You're not an old man. Why should a man whose blood is warm within, your blood is warm. You can see the blood in your veins moving. You're warm-blooded. Sit like his grandsire. Why are you sitting like your grandsire? Grandsire means grandfather. Why are you sitting like a grandsire, grandfather, cut in alabaster, like a statue? Cut in alabaster, cut out of marble. Why? Why are you behaving like that? Sleep when he wakes. You're supposed to be awake, but you're making yourself drowsy, like sometimes in class, when you're watching the teacher, and if it's a boring lesson, you're feeling sleepy. But you're awake. So sleep when you wake. You shouldn't be sleepy while awake. And creep into jaundice. And you creep into jaundice. Jaundice is a sickness. You know, your eyes, eyeball inside becomes yellow. Your nails, fingernails become yellow. That's a sickness. So why are you being like that person who has got jaundice? By being peevish, by being irritable, irritating. Like, for example, I'll give you an example. You got sick. How? You came from school and you ate that ice cream or cola. It was very hot. You reached home. Then your mother gave you medicines and you are now relaxing. You're quiet. Suddenly somebody comes and asks you, "Child, what happened to you, son?" You say, "Actually, you know what happened? I came from school and then I had that ice cream and I got wet in the rain and whatever it is." And you're explaining the whole thing. Then you say, okay, take care, huh? Okay, bye. They go away. Again, after some time, somebody comes. The same story you have to say. Again, after some time, somebody else comes. Then it might be your grandmother comes and you say, "Beta, my son, what happened to you? And you say, you get so irritating, no? You feel like, get lost, I don't want to see anybody now. You're irritating me. That is being irritable. By being peevish. Why are you behaving in an irritable manner? I tell thee, Antonio. I tell you, Antonio. I love you. I like you. I love you. I'm concerned for you. I love thee. And it's my love that speaks. And because I love you, I'm speaking. I'm speaking from my heart. I'm explaining to you. I love you. There are a sort of men. There are a sort of men. There are types of people. Different type of people. Again, see, we saw how nature has created two types of people. Like that again, he's saying, there are a sort of men. There's type of people whose visages, whose appearances, whose appearances do cream and mantle like a standing pool. Like their type of people whose appearances do creep and mantle like a standing pool. They're very calm and they're so cool. Like as if there's a layer of slime. They're very still. Speak and do a willful stillness entertain. They show as if they are very relaxed, calm. They show very stillness. Stillness entertained with purpose. They try to put on with purpose, to be dressed in an opinion with a purpose, with like people will look at them and think, oh, he's good, he's very good. Like that, he's very wise. With a purpose to be dressed in an opinion, like as if people will have that impression, in an opinion of wisdom, as if he's wise. Gravity, lot of gravity. Profound conceit, profound thought, very intelligent. As who should say, as if those people, when they open their mouth, they're so long they're quiet, as who should say, I am Sir Oracle. I am Sir Oracle, means I am words of wisdom. When I open my lips, let no dog bark. When I open my mouth, I don't want anybody to talk. So keep quiet and listen to me. Oh, my Antonio, I know these people. This is one type of people. I know these people. They are therefore only reputed wise. They're only reputed. They've got a reputation for being wise, for saying nothing. They keep their mouth shut. As long as they keep their mouth shut, it's all fine. But you know something? For when I'm very sure, I'm 100% sure, I'm absolutely sure, if they should speak, if they open their mouth, would almost damn the ears, you cut your ears and say, my God, why? Why did you open your mouth? Why do you speak? I'll give you an example. Like supposing you have a relative, a friend, a cousin or a relative who stays in a village, and she comes to your house. She's I told you, from the village. So she's absolutely uncivilized. She's beautiful. She's staying in your house and you have a birthday party. Now, you invite your friends for the birthday party. But again, you start thinking, oh my God, this cousin of mine from the village, she will speak in Darbhanga language, the language which people won't understand. And all my friends will be like, they'll ridicule me and they'll laugh. And then you don't want to have the party. But then you call for a party. And you tell her, see, sister, listen, I want you to keep quiet. Please don't open your mouth. Because, all my friends are coming. Girls are there. Boys are there. You please be silent. Then she's, okay, bhaiya, I'll keep quiet. So you dress her up. You give her like nice top, jeans, and she's sitting down. You told her, keep quiet. So like that, they are only reputed wise. And you have your friends coming. They come for the party. And those friends, when they see her, wow, what a beautiful girl. Who's this? My cousin. Okay. Now they want to talk to her because they're getting jealous. They want to talk to one girl comes. Hi, I am Neha. What's your name? Remember, your cousin doesn't know English. She's from the village. She's not educated. So she just looks at the girl and then she puts her head down. The other girl trying to pull her leg and says, Lagta hai wo goongi hai. And your cousin who's from the village. She understands that. She just turns around and says, Kisko bola gungi? Who do you think, huh? I'm gungi. And she starts opening her mouth. And everybody feels like laughing at her because she cannot speak in English. She is illiterate. She's uneducated. So if you enter that time and you find her talking with them in that language, everybody will start laughing. So it's like that. So over here, he says, I am Sir Oracle. When I open my lips, like no dog barks, I don't want anyone. And the minute he opens his mouth, there are types of people, when they open their mouth, damn it, your ears, you'll say, my God, why did you speak? They only reputed wise for saying nothing. For I'm sure if they should speak, if they open their mouth, would almost damn their ears, which hearing them would call their brothers fool. They'll call their own brothers. My God, why did he open mouth? As long as he kept his mouth shut, everything was fine. Which hearing them would call their brothers fool. I'll tell thee more of this some other time. I'm getting late. I'll tell you more of this some other time. But fish not. Don't put on this melancholy, this sad expression. Fish not. Don't try to get sympathy. Nobody will sympathize with you. I'm telling you, in today's world, you feel like you'll be sad. No, nobody will sympathize with you. But fish not. This melancholy bait, this sad outlook, this bait. Don't put this trap like people will feel, oh no, so sad. No, they'll make fun of you. Behind your back, they'll say, oh, how is it? I'm sad, like that. No. So I'm telling you, don't put on this sad expression. For this fool gudgeon, for this foolish fish. If you think you're going to get fish, no, you'll not get anybody this opinion. This is my opinion. You like it? Good. Come, good Lorenzo. Farewell, all the while. Okay, bye-bye. I'll end my exhortation. I'll end my speech after dinner. Okay, bye. Take care. Good. Lorenzo. Well, we'll leave you till dinner time. Okay, we'll meet you. I must be one of those same dumb wise men. I am dumb because, you know what happens? I am like those dumb people. For Graciano never lets me speak. He doesn't allow me. Whenever I open my mouth, he'll put his hand on my mouth and doesn't allow me to speak. Then Graciano looks at him and says, well, keep me company. You stay with me now. I'm telling you, but keep me company, but 2 years more. You stay for 2 years, you know what will happen? Thou shalt not know the sound of thy own tongue. You will not know your own language. You'll forget. You'll say like, I am, or if you want to say in the beginning, you'll say in the beginning. You will forget your speech. Antonio says, okay, but enough. Farewell. Fare you well. I'll grow a talker for this gear. I'll start talking for this occasion, for this gear, for this occasion. In a neat tongue tied and a maid not vendable. In a neat tongue tied, it's like actually an ox. If you take out an ox tongue, it can't, the ox can't speak. It's silent. So like that. Graciano goes, Lorenzo, as we have now only Bassanio there. Then Antonio looks at Bassanio and says, is there anything now? Is there any truth in what he said? Who? Graciano. Does he make sense? Bassanio, what to say? Graciano speaks an infinite deal of nothing. He speaks infinite, continuous deal of nothing. Utter rubbish. More than any man in Venice. There's nobody in Venice who can speak so much rubbish like him. He speaks nonsense. His reasons, if you go to analyze his reasons are like 2 grains of wheat. It's just like 2 grains of wheat. 2 grains of sense. Grains of wheat means sense. 2 grains of wheat hidden 2 bushels of chaff. Hidden 2 bundles of chaff. A lot of chaff. Nonsense. And now his 2 cents grains are just hidden those 2 bundles. You shall seek all day ere you find them. You'll search the whole day, searching for those 2 grains. Those 2 grains of sense. Searching the whole day. And when you have them, they're not worth the search. And when you found it at last, they're not worth the search. They're useless. So that means he speaks nonsense. Okay. Then Antonio says, well, anyway, okay, now, since you have come, well, tell me now. Well, tell me now, what lady is the same? Well, tell me, what lady is the same? Who is this lady? Tell me that you swore a secret pilgrimage, that you promised to go for a secret pilgrimage, a visit, a trip to a holy place. Who is this lady whom you have decided you're going to meet? That you today promised to tell me. You said you'll tell me. So tell me, who's that? Bassanio looks at Antonio. Now he doesn't want to speak directly. He speaks in indirect sentences, not direct. So he starts off by saying, it is not unknown to you. It is not unknown. That means you know it, Antonio. It is not unknown to you, Antonio, how much I have disabled mine estate. You don't know how much I have disabled, how much I've spent, squandered, spent my estate, spent my money. I've just spent it lavishingly by something showing a most swelling sport, by something showing, by showing off. I can go by Ola, I can go by Uber, I can go by like the most expensive ways. I can go to big restaurants, spending lavishingly. Then my faint means would grant continuance. My means, my resources will not allow me, will not grant me to continue. I cannot continue. I cannot. It's not possible. Then my faint means would grant continuance, won't allow me to continue, nor do I make moan to be abridged. I don't make moan. I don't want to come down from that high rate of expenditure. The way I was enjoying myself, it was fantastic. Now come down, no way. I cannot, from an Ola and an Uber, I can't go in a Toto. I can't go in an auto, no chance. I'll still go by Ola and Uber. So I don't want to make moan to be average. I don't want to come from that position to this low position, from such a noble rate. I'm such a noble birth rate, the way I am. I want to continue in that way. But my chief care, but my chief concern at present, what I'm concerned, my chief care is to come fairly off this great debt. I want to get out. I want to come out from this great debt. I owe you, I owe so many people. I owe everybody so much money. Is to come fairly from this great debt wherein my time at present I am something too prodigal. I am like the prodigal son. I'll tell you a story about the prodigal son. There was a farmer. He had a son. He was a rich farmer. And his son was there living with him. The son had everything, all the comforts of life. One day, the son went up to his father and said, Father, I want my share of wealth. The farmer looked at his son and he was surprised. He said, Son, everything is yours. Why, suddenly you ask this question, I want my share of wealth. No, Father, I want it. I want to start a new business. Okay. So he took out a large sum of money and he gave it to him. And he said, yeah, this is your share. Okay. The son took it. He went. He spent lavishingly, playing cards, drinking, and doing God knows what not. He spent everything. He was broke on the rocks. Then he remembered his father. After all, my daddy will help me. So he came back to his father and then with folded hands he says, Father, forgive me. Now, father is after all a father. A father will always forgive his son. So, but the father was firm. Remember, you have to be firm at times. So he was firm and he said, okay, I'll take you back. But you'll not stay here. You will stay in the outhouse where the servants are living. You will learn to earn. So he was called the prodigal son. The prodigal son is the son who spent everything of his father's wealth. So now over here, we are referring to Bassanio. He's like a prodigal son. He's spending like nobody's business. So he says, now I, like a prodigal son, had left me good. I have been engaged. I am engaged in such a business. I am just spending everything. To you, Antonio, first of all, you, Antonio, I owe the most. I owe you a lot. I owe you not only money. I owe you in money also and in love. I love you, my friend. I owe you that. I owe you money also. And from your love and because of your love, I have a warranty. I have a surety. I have a guarantee. I have a warranty to unburden, to shower, to over expose my problems to you, to unburden all my plots, all what I'm thinking, all my plots, my plans, everything, and purposes, how to get clear. I want to get clear. I want to get free from this debt. I don't want to be in bad debts with everyone. How to get clear from all the debt I have. And I owe everybody. I owe you also, both love and money. Antonio looks at him. He can't understand. What is he trying to insinuate, or what is he trying to say? So he tells him, I pray you, I request you, good Bassanio, my friend, let me know it, tell me. And if it stand, whatever you're going to tell me, if it stand, as you yourself still do, and you think it's within the eye of honor, if it's honorable, if it's something honorable, something good which you're asking for, be assured, be sure of. Definitely, I'm your friend. Be assured, my purse, my money, my wallet, my person, my body, I'll give it to you. My person, my extremist means, whatever means, you have to go very far also to get it. I'll get it. I'll go to the extremes. My extremist means lie all unlocked, lie open. It's all unlocked to your occasion, for your purpose. So don't worry. I'll help you. Tell me, what's your problem? Again, Bassanio, he doesn't want to get to the point. He just wants to beat around the bush. Again, he says, in my school days, when I was in school, sir, in my school days, when I had lost one shaft, when I lost one arrow, when I used to play, when I lost one shaft, I shot his fellow. I shot another arrow of the self-same flight, in the same flight, in the self-same way, in the same manner, with more advised watch. This time, I watched carefully. Which arrow? Number one. No, only lost it. The second arrow, I saw there, it's gone over there. So this time I saw it. To find the other boat, I would find the other arrow. And by adventuring, going by venturing, I found both. I often found both the arrows, the first arrow and the second arrow. I urge this childhood proof. I call this child. It's like kiddish, what I'm giving examples. It's kiddish examples. Because what follows, because what I'm going to tell you now is pure innocence. I'm innocent. Don't think that I am like I have an evil plan. No, I don't have. I'm just telling you out of innocence. I owe you much. I owe you a lot, Antonio. And like a willful youth, like a child who I want to pay you. I owe you. I want to pay you. I will pay you. Like a willful youth. Someone who is like ever willing, wanting to repay, like a willful youth. That which I owe is lost. That what, like, for example, like you have given me money. I've lost. Means I've spent it. It's finished. His main intention is what? He wants to tell Antonio that what money you gave me is finished. Now you give me some more money. And then I'll try to get you back that money and this money also. It's like that. So he says, that which I owe is lost. What you gave me is lost. But if you please, if you want back that money, if you please, to shoot another arrow, meaning give me some more money. So I'll shoot another arrow, like how I'll check. And I'll shoot another arrow, and I do not doubt. I have no doubt. Definitely, I have no doubt. I will watch. I'll watch carefully. I'll watch the aim, and I'll find both. I'll find the first one and the second one, because I'll be adventuring and be following. I'll find both. Or bring back your latter, hazard back. Or bring back your latter. That's the second one. That means you give me some more money. Okay? The previous money is finished. Now, if you give me some more money, I'll try to track. And I'll try to find out. And if possible, I'll try to get the previous money. If I don't get the previous money, at least I'll have this money, this amount which you gave me. I'll get it. So it's like that. So I'll find the latter, hazard back again. I'll get it back. Hazard means risk. I'll get it back again. And thankfully, I owe debtor for the first. And I'll say, see, the first amount of money which you gave me, that I never got it. Anyway, you can write it down. I owe you. I'll be debted to that. Still Antonio could not understand. Antonio tells him, hey, listen here, Bassanio, you know me well. You know me very well. And you're in spent time. You're just wasting time, beating around the bush to wind about my life. You're winding, going round and round. Come to the point. I'm your friend. Tell me. You wind about my love with circumstance, with reasons. And out of doubt, you're giving reasons. Come to the point. And out of doubt, you do more wrong. You're doing a lot of wrong. I'm starting to doubt you. I'm not sure whether you need the money or you need something or whatever you need. Is it genuine or not? Out of doubt, you do me wrong in making question of my uttermost. And I'm feeling like questioning you. I feel like something is wrong. Hey, tell me what's your problem? In making question of my uttermost, then if you had made waste of all I have, then if you tell me what you want me to waste. You want me to spend, I'll spend whatever I have. That in your knowledge may be done by me. That according to you may be done by me. And I'm pressed and I'm compelled. I'm telling you, your friend Antonio, I'm pressed unto it. I will definitely help you. Therefore speak. Therefore tell me, what is your problem? Tell me, what do you want? Then we have Bassanio now speaking. What is his problem?